Today we are doing short lower body workout using resistance bands. No machines, no weights, no big space. You just need 1 or 2 resistance bands and that's all. We will start with short warm-up, follow up with glutes and hamstrings workout and finish with cool down. Let's go! Let's start with warm-up. There are different types of bands. You can choose the plastic bands, fabric bands, whatever you have or you like. Let's start with placing the band above the knee and we will do lateral steps. You can also squat a little bit or you can keep it straight. This is just a warm-up. So step sides to sides. Keep constant tension. Small steps. Feel those hips waking up. Good. Then let's sit on the mat. We are going to do glute bridge poses. The band is still on the place. You lay down, feet hip width. Drive through your heels and pulse small at the top. So lay down and you bring your lower body up. You squeeze it, your glutes on the top and you do small pulse. Let's do 5 pulse and then go down. Then one more time, squeeze and pulse. Down, relax for a second, up, squeeze and pulse. Down, up, squeeze your glutes and pulse. And down. Okay, let's go up again. And now standing kickbacks. Band is still on the same place. You can hold for something if you don't have a good balance, or you can just keep it as it is without holding on anything. That also without holding of anything will require your core to be engaged more. Now let's kick behind. Let's do 5 per side. I think it was 5. You should shift your weight a little bit forward. It's great if you can focus on one thing in front of you, something that is not moving, so you are not losing your balance. Let's do 1 on each side still. If you are losing balance, you can just put your hands for a second down and then go from there. Good. The last exercise for our warm-up is a mini squat. So we are squatting, but we are not going too deep. Half squat, open your hips. We are just getting warm. Let's do 5 more. Great, that was our warm-up. Now let's move to our main workout. Our main workout, we are starting with squats and abduction poses. So, again, as during the warm-up, we squat, but now a little bit deeper. And when we are in that deep squat, we do 3 pulses to the sides with the knees and then go up. For the main workout, you can also choose different types of bands, so maybe you can put the higher resistance or lighter. If you feel still not very warm up, you can do just half squat to warm up a little bit more. Or if you want to challenge yourself, you can do the much deeper squat. Let's do 3 more. And the last one. Good. That was our first exercise. And now standing glute kickbacks. Bend is still on the same place, and we are kicking behind the heel, but with straight leg. For this, I would really recommend to hold on something steady. When you are kicking, you should squeeze the glutes. So squeeze the glutes on the top. Now let's move to the other side. If you need, you can still adjust your balance by putting your foot back on the floor. Or you can hold on something sturdy. You should do the same numbers of reps on both sides. So that was our second exercise. Now move to the third one. Lateral bend walk. We are going to the edge of our mat or space. We are going to a mini squat or full squat, and we are walking to the other side. Stay low, chest on. Don't let tension drop. If you can, stay long all the time. If you need a little bit break, you can stand up, shake your legs, and go down to the mini squat or squat and start walking. You can do 2 or 3 steps to the side, but if you really don't have any space, you can just go 1 step. So do you feel your glutes now working now? I do. Great. Now let's grab our longer loop bend. You can still keep your small bend above your knee. long bend under your feet. We are going to the bended Romanian deadlift. You hold it with your both ends, hands near hips, and you hinge the back. When you are hinging, you should fully engage your glutes. So, like this, and this. I will show you from the other direction. So here, you hinge, you are feeling this part of the glutes, and you go up. Down, you can go down fully and back. You squeeze and stretch your glutes. You can imagine that you are holding dumbbells in your hands, so you are mimicking that movement. And then you stretch. Also upper body once you are going up. Good. For the rest, we don't need the longer bend. You can just put it inside, and we will continue with single leg glute bridge. As in a warm up, we lie down. Hips are the width of the feet are the hip width. Hands can be on the floor. One foot is going up, and we are going to lift the hips. And you just lift and go down. You are aiming for 10 to 12 reps per side. And once you have these 10 to 12 reps, you switch the legs. Great. Now that we are lying on the mat, we can do some clamshells. So you are lying on your side, the band is still on the same place, and you are opening your knees. Just like that. While your heels and feet are together. So you are doing this movement, like a clamshell. If you want to upgrade this movement, you can place your feet a little bit up, still keeping them together, and open like that. So, like lifting clamshells. These are great for glutes as well, like the other part, like glutes medium or minimum. Now let's move to the other side. Let's start with the classic clamshells. Just the opening. Now we are lifting the feet and we are opening differently. If this is hard for you, just keep your feet down and just open like that. Again, aim for 10 to 12 reps per side. Once we are done, we are still lying on the mat and we are going to lift our legs fully, open it fully. So let's open it and keep it squeezed and engaged during the whole time. Slowly, no rushing. We are going to upgrade this movement, so we are going to kick back. So we are opening, but the angle of the feet is changing. We are kicking back. Now let's move to the other side. lie on the side. And let's focus on the other leg. We start with the opening and squeezing all the time. We keep the feet, the leg engaged. And now we are kicking back. You can slightly shift forward. Great. Let's do our last exercise, and we are moving our bend to the lower part, to the ankles, and we are just stepping one step to the side or 2 steps, depends on your space. You can also go a little bit deeper, so do again small mini squat. With these small steps, we are aiming for like 20 plus steps. As I said before, if you are feeling tired, you can just stand up, shake your legs, and finish it strong. You keep the constant tension so the bend is not slipping down. Your hands can be in a praying position, so you are praying that we are finishing soon. Let's do 5 on each side. I think this is the last one. And we are done for our main workout, and we are going to do some short cool down before we are closing this session. Let's start our cool down with a quad stretch. We were working lots with our glutes, but also our quads were involved. So you tackle your pelvis and you are stretching this part. You can hold on something for the balance. Let's switch legs. So tackle your pelvis and put the quads in front. Never skip cool down because it's very important for mental and also physical. Okay, now because we were doing lots of squatting, let's do one deep squat. So you are squatting like almost like sitting, and you are opening your legs and trying to stretch this part by pressing your elbows to the knees. You can also shift side to side if this feels good for you. This resets your hips after all the bend tensions. Now let's do some cool down for our hamstring. We are sitting, straight legs, and we reach forward. It's up to you how deep you want to reach. There is nothing wrong when you are reaching and a little bit bending your back, because we are focusing on this side, on our hamstring and also on our lower parts. You should feel stretched here alongside. If you don't have such a flexibility, you can just sit and shift forward slightly until you feel some nice stretch. You should never feel pain, just nice stretch. Now let's do seated figure 4. So you cross your leg, your ankle is on the next to your knee, and you bend your other leg, and again you are feeling stretch in these parts. For more stretch, you can press your knee a little bit forward, but there is no need to do it. This is already quite intense stretch. If you don't feel comfortable in the seated position, you can do it also in a lying position. When you are lying on the floor and you grab your legs. Now let's move to the other leg. We'll just shift slightly. So one leg is straight, the other one is crossing, ankle in behind the knee. We are bending the straight leg and we just stretch. I feel much more deep stretch in this position, in seated position than in lying position, so I prefer the seated version. Good. Now we are finishing our cool down with cat-cow to loosen our spine. So on all fours, slow inhale and exhale. You can also do cat-cow version with the bending to the side. So one side, and you are looking towards your feet or towards your heels. So you are feeling more stretch in obliques. And do a few more in the cat-cow classic version. So inhale on the bottom and exhale when you are bending. Okay, do one more. Inhale and exhale. Great, that was it. Our resistance band workout for glutes and lower body. I hope you like it and stay tuned for more.